To all the viewers that I have, here's my view on Bill Maher. I'm not gonna say the nice things, and there are a lot of them that I have to say about him, because this is a criticism video. I agree with pretty much everything Bill Maher has to say. A lot of times, even things that I find myself not wanting to believe, I sense that Bill Maher is the kind of guy who tells you those things. I don't know why he has to be so hard to talk to and so hard to listen to at times. And I would like to say biased, but bias doesn't always bother me. I mean, there are many people who are biased, and you can sort of tell, oh, well, they just said this because, and it's noticeable. But with Bill Maher, I just don't understand why he has to be so flippant and too deliberately disrespectful. Because I gotta say, I've seen him. For example, he was with I think it was Ron Christie on his program, and what's the other guy's name? Tax reform guy. Robert Grover Norquist, I think that's his name. I forgot. I saw that a long time ago, and they were quoting something about Obama saying, getting the number of states in the U.S. wrong, and Bill Maher. It bothered me when he said, "Well, Republicans don't misquote; they misthink," and he has a bunch of those comments like that. Of he's too into the idea that people are too stupid, and it's never been easy for me to watch, even though I have to agree with how outspoken he is, and I'm not necessarily 100% against his, I'd say, kind of personality that's given up probably in society's intelligence. Why does he have to keep on? It's like when somebody disagrees with him, he's like, well, like it's a surprise that people disagree with you. And I gotta say, when people go on his show, they always look stupid. They always look bad. I wish there was just some more of that balance. I've heard Bill say he's not such a balanced guy. I mean, when he was with Elizabeth Hasselbeck, he was like, well, some people, what is it called? Live on the line, to cross the line. So I've not really ever agreed with that form of thinking Bill Maher has. He's too rude even for somebody who agrees with him. And, I'm not going to read into his motives. I just don't like that. There's gotta be this notion that people disagree with you not just because they're jerks, and those simple explanations of, well, they're just jerks, they're just assholes. And I have to say that Bill makes that sort of mistake too often. I was gonna try not to be too nice about Bill Maher because I like a lot of what he does, and I'm kind of I kind of like I often say that I'm a Bill Maher. I admire him in a lot of senses, okay, and agree with him. But many people I agree with are just too too mean, And as you may have seen in my videos, I try not to do that. So these are ways that people live their lives in ways that I don't. I just don't see why he has to think that disrespect is the best way. I keep saying I don't feel it right today. I guess I have kind of a runny nose. I guess I have to stop saying that. Yeah, so that it's not. He's got to be better at not making people. I've seen a lot of people in shows do this, but well, okay, then how do you suggest? You know, is that sort of way of talking to get somebody nervous, and then they can't really talk, and then but then they go, then the program is, done, and then they think, oh, I should have said this to Bill Maher, but he made me too nervous. I've seen a lot of people get nervous around him, and that's the thing that's gotta change about him. I don't know how well he accepts criticism. I've seen him not be the victim, which is good, but I've also seen him as, it makes him seem very close-minded. It makes him seem like, when people say he's a bigot and all these accusations that I don't agree with, it's because of his mannerisms and the way his delivery. I find it very hard to agree with that. So I've been going around for 6 minutes, pretty much, and the reason I said this is because I feel like a lot of people agree with me. Because a lot of people agree with them. No, a lot of people would agree with it. This is a good point to be made about him. So, maybe I'll be nice to him in another video.